Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt and I do like video games, and in today's video we're going to be playing Dying Light 2 on Xbox Series S. And the reason for that is, other than this game being a damn awesome game, is the fact that it got a 60 FPS update for Series S, because this game, if you guys remember, launched at 30 FPS on Series S. And that's the reason why I didn't really touch it on my Series S when it launched. I played it entirely on my Series X. It did get a 60 FPS update, so we're going to go ahead and start this thing up. I'm excited to see what it's like. And there's also, I believe, a new DLC. Well, not new, but like the first DLC for the game is going to be coming out in October. I'm going to double check that. I'm pretty sure there's a way to check that at the menu. Maybe? Perhaps? Let's find out. Oh, okay. Well, here's the community update. The big update for the game featuring all of this stuff. See, Series X got increased balance mode resolution, 1404p at 60 FPS, upscaled to 4K. By the way, that game looks fantastic on Series X. If you got a Series X, play it in balanced mode. That's the way to play it. Also has a resolution mode on Series X, which is native 4K. 30 FPS. I mean, if you're someone who can stomach, 30 FPS, then hey, totally fine for you. Here we go. Here's the DLC. October 13th. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Bloody Ties. Looking forward to that. I did get the Ultimate Edition of this game. I pre-ordered that before the game even came out. So I'm set to go on that. We're going to hop in, and hopefully we're on performance mode here. We should be. We should be on performance mode here. It should default you to performance mode on Series S. I'm going to be a little upset if it doesn't. Regardless, we can always fix that if it doesn't. So, no big deal. But before we hop into the game, I'm going to move my camera over there. So it's kind of out of the way. Now, here we go. This is definitely 60 FPS. Plays phenomenally well. And I will say, you can probably see it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it as well on your screen once I'm done rendering and uploading this, but there is a little bit of a blurry effect on this performance mode. You can see it really in those trees there, especially in the distance, way in the distance there. You can see that blur effect. Honestly, I would assume, first of all, it's low resolution. It's like 1080p, maybe dynamic 1080p even. And on top of that, it does also support AMD FSR. So AMD FSR is probably very hard at work getting this game to run a consistent 60 FPS. And I will be looking for any dips because I am playing on a TV, well, not a TV, but a monitor that does not support VRR. So if there are any significant dips, I will definitely notice them. I wouldn't expect there to be too many. If you're using AMD FSR, they're probably going to smooth that out very nicely. It might look a little rough in some areas, but that performance should be rock solid. I need this honey and chamomile for my medkits, please. This does perform very nicely so far. Granted, we are only about a few minutes into recording actual gameplay, so hasn't really had a chance to tax itself, so we will see. And I will be keeping a keen eye on this to see if the frame rate does dip. What's behind me? Oh, hello. You get out of here, please. Oh, and what's nice about this game too is if you played this at launch, you might have noticed there was not an FOV slider. There is definitely one now, as you can tell on my gameplay here. I got this thing cranked up to about 120, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 110. Either way, you're seeing everything on this game now. Your field of view is crazy. Oh, I think I saw a little bit of screen tearing there. Something that would probably be fixed if I was playing with VRR. Fortunately, I'm not. But it is there. It is good to be honest about the fact that it's there. So if you don't have a TV or monitor with VRR, you will definitely be seeing a little bit of screen tearing in this game. Otherwise, the game performs fantastic. Looks great, albeit a little bit blurry on the trees and stuff with this AMD FSR running on this performance mode. Game really does look good. As far as like, I feel like it's the color palette, honestly. Like, it's a very colorful game while not being very colorful, if that makes any sense. It doesn't make any sense, I know that. Gonna give him one last... Oh, cut him right in half. And we gotta get out of here, because I just attracted virals. So... Oh, here comes one of them right now. Hello. Damn, he didn't last long. That did not go well for him. The way the colors work in this game, and this is without HDR. I'm not playing on an HDR monitor right now. Just looks really good. Like I said though, let's see if we can find parkour challenge. Oh, just found one. Let's try this out. Oh, it's a long one too. Okay, this will be interesting. Why my guy pulled out a weapon there? Run this way. Yeah, this was a much quicker way than the one I took last time. No! Oh, that messed me up, didn't it? You won the gold medal. 43 seconds for the platinum? Man. You know what? I'm gonna try it again. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but we're gonna try it again. We're gonna give it a shot. Oof. We were close to the platinum time that time, but for the sake of this video, I'm coming back to do this after this episode, because that is something that I could do for a while. I could do that for a while until I get it perfect. The same problem I have with Doom 2016's arcade mode. It's just addicting. But yeah, now that we moved on from that parkour challenge that I was completely addicted to, how about we do some parkour to get back to a safe house? And in fact, while we do that, I'm going to set this to quality mode so you guys can check out the visuals on quality mode. It is 30 FPS. I believe 1440p, 13 FPS on Series S. Hello from the editing table, everybody. I meant to say that it was 1440p at 30 FPS. Instead, I said 1440p at 13 FPS. So ignore that. It is 1440p 30 FPS for quality mode on Series S and dynamic 1080p at 60 FPS for performance mode. So back to the video. Seems like someone needs help. Oh. Well, this will be a good way to end the video. me getting my ass kicked by an insane zombie. Oh, that did nothing to him. Oh my god, I thought that would have done something. Dude, that did not a thing. Oh, he's in hot pursuit too. Oh, I'm gonna die. Unless I don't somehow. I'm not sure how I got out of that. Listen. I know. Oh my god, he's still chasing me. Oh my god. This guy's out of his mind. Speed it up. Let's get to this safe zone. I thought we were going to end the video with me fighting that thing, but we're not. We're not, because that would have been that would have been a terrible end to the video. That thing would have dismantled me. But yeah, I think we're going to call it here for the video. It does perform very well. This is right now, as I'm speaking, the 30 FPS mode. 1440p, I believe, at 30 FPS. It looks fantastic in quality mode. However, honestly, just play the performance mode. No matter how much better the quality mode looks over performance mode. For me personally, I'm always going for performance mode, just because the 60 FPS is just so much better than 30 FPS. There's very few games where I would be able to play the quality mode over performance mode. I feel like the only one that I can think of in recent memory is Forza Horizon 5. And even then, I'm playing performance mode. Like 10 times out of 10. But if I had to play quality mode, I could do that. But most games, yeah, performance mode's where it's at. And this game is no exception to that. This is, however, a fantastic game, and I highly recommend it. It often goes on sale, I believe. At least the standard edition does. I got the Ultimate Edition. I pre-ordered that. For me, it was well worth it because this was one of my most anticipated games of the year. Probably my second favorite game this year, outside of Elden Ring. Elden Ring's easy number one, but this is number two. And I don't think there's much that comes close to this. But yeah, fantastic story. Gameplay is incredible. Parkour's super smooth, combat's super smooth. It's one of the few games that I feel like actually really nails first-person melee combat. So that's kudos to Techland on that, because they did a really good job with that. And with that being said, I think it's about time to end this video. If you've made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I appreciate anybody watching these videos. And I'm gonna have plenty more videos like this, tons more different games, as well as, you know, my usual content, which is mostly news-based stuff around Xbox, gaming in general. I am a fan of gaming. So, with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.